A few years back, we had the privilege to study some of the names of God, and I'm gonna tell you, it was interesting. I mean, if you ever want to know about the character of God, I would encourage any Christian study the names of God. My favorite name was Adonai, because it means that God is my master and I'm his slave. But we looked at some names like Yahweh means that God brings everything into existence. Abba meaning Father. Elohim, the mighty creator. El Shaddai, you hear a lot of people use that, God Almighty. El Elyon, the most high God. But I'm gonna tell you what was interesting. All the names of God that we studied, God himself had to reveal it. We couldn't reveal anything about God. We could not know anything about God, rather, unless he reveals himself. And so through his name, he revealed himself, which means that God was naming himself, with the exception of one name. There is one name in the Bible that was given to God by a single mother. And that name is El Roi. And what it means, I have it here on my phone, but I can set this down. What it means the God that seeth me. Haggai, a single mother who was struggling, she was the only person from Genesis to Revelation given the privilege to name God through the experience of God delivering her and her son Ishmael. I use that to just say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And I'm going to tell you from that verse and from the life of Haggai and Ishmael to the single moms in particular, God understands the challenges that goes with being a mother. I mean, any mother. Think about what it takes for mothers to even walk up in the church. Especially mothers that sing in the choir, maybe they're ushers or mothers that may work in various forms of ministry. You think about what they have to do to get to church. They have to make sure those that are married, the husband's tithes right, because, we can't see. Then they have to make sure the children are up and dressed. Then they move from there to make sure everybody gets fed. It's not over yet. Then she has to get herself together, because she want to look good when she get to church too. Then they get out on the church lot. Think about this. They're out on the church lot. I'm running on in the church. I'm good. But then she has to make sure that all the children get in the church and then bring herself in the church. Make sure that those that have young babies, the diapers, the purse, everything they need to take care of that child during church service, and still get up in that choir and sing. Look, shout out to you. I'm giving a shout out to the mothers, because if it wasn't for, to me, that is the very definition of commitment. And so, in the words of Haggai, God sees you. God understands what you're dealing with, the burden that you may be carrying, the unique challenges that you may be facing, whether you be a single mom like Haggai was, or a mom that has a husband. Regardless, I want to just tell you that we thank you, Happy Mother's Day, and God sees you.